Hey there, let me tell you about the most unexpected friendship that happened out in the Wild West. You see, there was this city slicker named Alice who moved to a small, dusty town in Texas, thinking she'd have the most boring time of her life. On her first morning there, she woke up to the sound of what she thought was a burglar. Heart racing, she grabbed her umbrella, yeah, an umbrella of all things, and tiptoed to her kitchen. But instead of finding a thief, she found a goat. A real-life goat wearing what looked like a miniature cowboy hat, munching on her favorite houseplant. Now this wasn't just any goat. This was Duke, the town's most notorious escape artist. He belonged to the local ranch owner Jake, who came running in minutes later, completely out of breath and wearing mismatched boots. Turns out he'd been chasing Duke across 3 properties that morning. The sight of Alicia standing there in her pajamas, pointing an umbrella at a goat in a cowboy hat, while Jake stood in the doorway with his mismatched boots, well, they all just burst out laughing. And just like that, the ice was broken. What started as a bizarre morning turned into weekly adventures. Duke would somehow find new ways to escape, and Alice and Jake would end up on the most ridiculous goat-chasing missions. They've climbed trees, waded through streams, and once even found Duke on top of the local diner's roof, still wearing that tiny cowboy hat. The townspeople now joke that Duke is the best matchmaker in Texas. He knew exactly what he was doing when he chose Alish's house that morning. Sometimes the best friendships start in the most unexpected ways, like with a plant-eating goat and a cowboy hat and an umbrella-wielding city girl. And you know what? Alish wouldn't have it any other way. These days, she's got her own pair of cowboy boots, though she keeps that umbrella handy, just in case Duke decides to pay another surprise visit.